Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 23 of our F1 2018 career, and we are off to Spain. Should be a lot of fun. Like, maybe not too much fun, but a little bit of fun. I remember we had a tough race here in our first season. I think we had some changeable weather. It was a bit of a shocker for us. We finished a long way down. So hopefully this time will be betterer. We can but hope. Anyway, hope everybody's having a terrific Friday. I myself had a good Friday. Took it easy. Done a Red Dead Redemption stream earlier today. That was something new, for a bit different. So yeah, that was good fun.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Ah, we only just... we mustn't have saved it. Ah.
It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms.
Let's try... Let's try that. Oh,
okay,
easy.
That proposal looks good. It seems all parties are happy with the deal, so it'll commence at the next race weekend.
Could have pushed a little bit harder. Could have pushed that a little bit harder. Anyway. Spain it is. Let's roll.
Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Oh, I should have done that before we left the last race, shouldn't I? Oh well.
What do you think of this one?
Major upgrade that will put us ahead of Haas once both of those... In fact, it will put us pretty much up near Sauber, won't it? Let's do it. That'll do. Got to start thinking about this stuff sooner or later, aren't we? But we did start getting a warning that we were losing a little bit of power at the last race, so... Complete one clean race. Oh, well, that's going to be hard. That's the most difficult goal we've had yet. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. Over the next few minutes, the teams will be heading out onto this classic Formula One track for what we're expecting to be a very hectic practice session. Anthony Davidson is here as usual to help take us through the action. And I've seen some questions on social media and other places about this current crop of F1 cars and why they're so much faster now, despite being significantly heavier than the previous generations of machines. Take us through that one.
I'd be happy to, Crofty. And simply put, it's a matter of grip. Now, that comes from two sources. You have what we call mechanical grip, which comes from the surface of the tyre sticking to the road. And these tyres are significantly wider now when compared to previous years, so they have the potential for more mechanical grip. Then you have the downforce, of course, which pushes the car into the road as the air moves over it, thus generating grip. And these cars have about 20% more downforce, which is more than enough to overcome the added weight.
Okay then, we've fitted some new parts for this session. Hopefully they'll help you squeeze a bit more pace from the car.
Okay. Let's do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was weird. Okay. I have, like, no rear grip at all. That was very strange. Ah! Oh, we got it. I thought we missed it for sure. Lucky. Got it, just. I thought we were going to miss that gate. Just locked up and just pushed a little bit wide. Very lucky. Okay. Something going on with the outlap in this car. Just having no rear end grip. Weird. I feel like I'm skating on ice. Such little grip. I think I might have taken just a little bit too much curve there. That's fine. Got it done. Onwards and upwards. Oh, I haven't looked at the what the weather situation is going to be like. Dry, 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 dry. That's what we like to see. Let's go to FP2.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three. Who are Hamilton, Ricciardo, and
Second off, nothing representative though. Always curious to see where we stack up after just a couple of really basic average laps. Okay, FP2. Maxed out reputation everywhere. We're a veteran in our second season. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. Fuel management. Hey Hip Hip, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you again. Alright, note to self. Easy on the go pedal. There's nothing weird about our diff settings that would explain why we've got such poor traction. My goodness, this car is a handful. That was better. Still don't feel like we're doing that great in terms of time, though. Earth management. Let's go. Thank you, really, off of me. I hope I got that right, just quickly glancing at it. Thank you for the follow, really appreciate it. Whoa. Yeah, that's gonna cost us bad. Our lack of traction in general is just absolutely kicking our ass. That's really annoying. We had a good lap until we did that. Way too tentative in the last sector, lost a bit of time, but that'll do. It gets the points, it's all that matters. Let's go to FP3.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your
10th fastest. That's pretty good considering all we did in that session was the fuel test and the ERS test. And that ERS lap wasn't representative because we've done most of it in low mode. So anyway, let's do the race sim and then the quali sim and see how we go. Can never get a good setup for Spain. Yeah, man. Know them feels, don't worry. Race strategy. Let's do it. Turn 7 and 11, I struggle with the car. I don't know why. Yeah, to me, it's just it feels like it's just poor traction around here more than anything else. You don't have a lot of confidence in the car under power. That's where I struggle with it. Might take a different line through that previous corner. I think I'm too aggressive through there. Use too much curb is what I'm trying to say. Yes, it is. It is awful. Try and find a little bit of rhythm. Oh, come on! No rear end grip at all. Do you think a GTX 960 would be good enough to stream with getting a new PC? I might end up using the old one. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think you'd get a pretty reasonable stream out of that. No worries. Job done. Still really struggling in the bumpy parts of the track with the with traction. All right, let's do this. Yeah, there's a lot more time to be had in that. But we exceeded our target, estimated qualifying position of 5th. That'll do. Let's go to quali.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are Vettel, Hamilton.
1 or 2 races, probably just 1 at this point, Hippet. Considering it's 20 past 10. Alright, qualifying. Let's roll.
Here we are at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya for the start of today's qualifying session. It won't be long now until we're ready to join the action down at trackside.
Completely emotionless. Alright, here we go. Did I tell you I have a cousin in Brisbane who is a llama farmer? Always makes me laugh. I can certainly understand why that would make you laugh. That's quite amusing. A llama farmer. How do you be a llama farmer? I guess you sell the wool, yeah? I guess. I'll be right back. Pop out for a sec. Yeah, no worries, man. No problem. That was a very, very scruffy lap. Second slower than Raikkonen. We'll see if it's enough to get us through. Ooh. In by 7/10. Well, we'll be going out again. Yeah, that was a very, very average lap. will actually get us through, but it's still not that good of a lap, is it? Did Pierre get through? Nope. So much for this estimated qualifying position of 5th. We're going to struggle to make it to Q3. That's a better lap. And it shows as we go fastest. Still 7.5 tenths down on the Merc. That's the only lap we're going to do. We'll see if we make it or not. We're comfortably in at the moment, but we'll see if that lasts. Middle sector's really good. First sector's not so good compared to the Mercs. Sorry, compared to Bottas. Yeah, look at that. Made it. We know the potential's there to be on the front few rows anyway. 3rd or 4th row is what we should be aiming for. Just get out there and do the lap early. No point sitting around. Oh, we went a tad faster than we did in Q2. Can't ask for anything more than that. The lap wasn't perfect, but it is what it is. Currently fastest. I don't think it's going to stay like that. Good middle sector. Solid first sector. Wow. Oh, no, we didn't.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our
We
top
jumped
three.
from
Who are
first
Vettel,
to
Hamilton,
sixth.
and Kimi Räikkönen.
Okay.
Goodbye for now then, but we're really just...
Who knows? Don't know. Maybe they all held each other up on their first runs. Doesn't matter. It's still the third row. It's okay.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
All right. Let's do it. Oh, thank you. The real ass 125. The reelers. I don't know, but thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right. Here we go. Race day.
What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder?
Carnage.
I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91. Or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where overtaking can be difficult. The 2.89 miles of the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya will push the cars to their limits through the 7 lefts and 9 rights that make up a total of 16 corners. Watch out for overtakes down the main straight and into the first turn. This is where the drivers will get best use out of their DRS this weekend. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Mercedes.
And thank you, Maddie69, for the follow as well. Really appreciate it.
Haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
It doesn't look promising for them so far. And if the new regs have hit them as hard as we think, well, I suspect they may need a few late nights at the factory to get back on track.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Räikkönen, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, Wood, Bottas, Leclerc, Ocon, and Fernando Alonso. Sainz, Magnussen, Sergio Perez, and Grosjean, Hülkenberg, Van Dorn, Pierre Gasly, and Marcus Ericsson. Stroll and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the grid.
Yeah, Williams are doing a good job.
Preparations almost complete. Let's head down to the track.
This is a really good starting position for us. Let's try not to lose it.
What do they reckon? I reckon it's 9 seconds slower. Yeah. All right. We'll go with theirs. I'll do.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Alright, here we go.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Shocker at the start, way too much wheel spin. That went well. Nah. Not driving with a broken front wing from 15th. Let's just start again. No fun in that. So much wheel spin. Probably Mux. But the target of the channel is to entertain. And it's not entertaining watching me drive around 20 seconds behind the pack because I got a broken front wing on the first lap, yeah? Am I a league driver? No, not in this game. I was a sim driver for many years in R Factor and ooh. Won a few championships in R Factor and
we're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Done some Assetto Corsa as well. But no, not a league racer in this game. The last Codemasters game I league raced was F1 2012, I think. I just don't have the time to dedicate to the practice anymore and racing on somebody else's schedule. Just not for me anymore. Basically, as a sim racer, this is my retirement. Come on here, have some fun with the AI. relatively speaking.
Power from the engine is going to be down.
Shut up. Mic's not working for some reason. Probably because it's muted. That usually explains it. Oh. Man, the DRS is so powerful in this game.
Plus 1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1. Box. We're coming in this lap.
Yeah, good, these tyres don't feel very good.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Oh dear. Oh, that was silly. I never practiced the pit lane entry on these things.
Go.
Well, they didn't apply at this stop. I guess I'll apply it at the next one. It's alright.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
AF1 and Y2K, welcome to the stream. Looks like I'm about to have a traffic problem, doesn't it? Oh, damn it, they've both got DRS. Come on, Pierre. Help a brother out. So slow. Oh, now you find the go pedal. Yeah, we lost our chance at the undercut because of that traffic. Mainly because of our teammate. Oh, we just don't have the grunt in a straight line. Look at it. Oof. We must be carrying too much wing, I think. Oh, didn't even open when I pressed the button. That's good. Hey, Snowdog. Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I saw. Ah, come on. What was that? What was that? Now, frig off, AI. He just moved over on me. Have that then. If you're gonna cheat. Typical AI in this game, more than anything. Just an example of one of those things where it was like, you know, you're trying to race them fairly, and then they don't take into account where your car actually is. Anyway, we have a stop-go penalty at the next stop, so. Next race is Brazil, correct. And then one to go, Abu Dhabi after that. Yeah, and then the next season will start in March. Good driving that. The pre-season testing will start probably at the start of February. Don't expect to see many changes to the cars next year though. Oh, actually no, there is a raft of aero changes coming in, isn't there? Now that I think about it. Yeah, it might be some interesting stuff. Hope Red Bull wins next season. Yeah, I don't disagree. I hope somebody else other than Mercedes anyway. And Ferrari have shown themselves completely incapable of actually beating Mercedes, so it'd be good if Red Bull takes a step forward. I don't see it happening, mind you, but we'll see. Well, I'm not hoping anyone dies, but I'm not on board with that, but Seb lost it in Germany this year when he made that mistake and binned it. He mentally hasn't been on his game since then. Up until then, he was doing very well. But I think that broke something in him this year. Hopefully he can bounce back next year. Have a better season. Hopefully somebody other than Mercedes. Just for variety's sake. Alright, here we go.
In this lap, push now.
I hope Leclerc helps Ferrari. Yeah, me too. I hope Leclerc goes there and does very well. I'd be very happy to see that. Hopefully he can push Sebastian to get better anyway. And then Sebastian will push him to get better.
Don't forget, box this lap.
We really want them to be close together. Tentative that time. Hope he gives Lewis a run for his money and so on. Yeah. I hope so too. I just want competition. Alright, so Leclerc's the guy we're looking out for.
Complete, go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Alright, we'll see what happens from here now. I don't know where Leclerc is actually. I didn't think he was in front of me. He might be. Else he's had an incident and he's gone backwards. Hope Raikkonen helps Sauber. I mean, he might do. We'll see. I don't think Kimi's much of a development driver, but he'll get them reasonable results if the car's decent. Yeah, I want a fun season as well. That'd be great. What Formula 1 really needs is for Mercedes to go backwards. It's time for somebody else to come to the front. And if that's Ferrari, I mean, it's, you know, it's now 10 years since Ferrari won a championship. Be good to have a championship battle between, you know, Red Bull and Renault. That'd be awesome. Mercedes and Ferrari go backwards, and Red Bull and Renault take over the lead. There'd be a lot of spiciness there. Thing is, though, is I think as soon as Mercedes starts losing, or as soon as they spend a season not in championship contention, they'll leave the sport. They'll go to Formula E and stay there. Is it? Sorry, mate, I can't help you with that, I don't think. Oh, there's Leclerc. Yeah, okay. And there's Magnussen.
Pierre is in the pits.
At least Bottas was confirmed as wingman. Yeah, that was sad. Yeah, lucky they took that win off Bottas, by the way. Hamilton might have had to wait to Brazil to win the championship. What team was Bottas at before Mercedes? Williams. Where he was teammates with Felipe Massa. Ooh. Now, a few of you folks would have seen that I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 today. So there's I streamed that a little bit earlier for a couple of hours. You'll find that in my Twitch archive or on my YouTube channel, if you're at all interested. Thought the game was very good. Good fun. The horse is a little bit slower than this thing. Not by much, just a little bit. But it's certainly very pretty. Bro, call your horse Lewis. It's a 5-time champion horse. Meow. I was just reading about that today. That was bizarre.
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them.
Well, the guy who was like the founder, I mean Bernie Eccleston. What do you mean, like, you know, George Washington? He had a Mexican name. What name is your steering wheel? SS Gaming. If you type in exclamation mark wheel, it'll come up and tell you. You just type that into the chat.
Green flag.
Oh, you mean Fangio? One moment, Fangio.
expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Well, that might hit us by the time the race is out. Whoa!
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I was glancing over at the chat to see if SS Gaming had typed in the exclamation mark wheel yet, and yeah, it ended as well as he could expect. Note to self: don't glance at the chat when you're driving through Campsa. I need to concentrate. I'm losing time to Leclerc behind me. I'm going to put myself under unnecessary pressure. But yeah, to answer your question, SS Gaming, it's a Fanatec Club Sport 2 base with a Formula rim. But yeah, like I said, if you type in exclamation mark wheel without a space, it'll come up and tell you. Mainly because I get that question a lot. It's a very good wheel. I'm very happy with it. Do you have anyone from the States in the chat at the moment? Any Americans in here?
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Go. You're not American, but you live there. Damn it. I was just going to ask about, because I know the midterm elections are on Tuesday. And I know it's slightly contentious, and I was just going to ask how things were there and what you think's going to happen. I'm going to try and get this position back. Whoa, not like that. Oh, you got to go. No worries, all good. Oh wow, I've got no grip. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up on it, I think. Have a good stream. Thanks, No Dog. Appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by, man. And keeping the chat alive for a while. It's really good. So I'll catch you next time. I don't know, man. No apology required. It's all good. You too, man. Catch you later.
laps of fuel remaining. We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Race will be over by then.
Yellow flag.
Exactly the same place as Ocon.
Okay, clear. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Whoa! Friggin' hell, and I had it back as well. Oh well. So close. So close.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
I don't know really what... Hey Andrea, welcome to the stream. I got too wide out over that curb on the left, and
Well, what
yeah.
a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep
After
their
I
heads when everyone around
after I
them
did
was
all
losing
that
their
work.
edge, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car to maximise the strategy.
I'm good. I'm good.
to
Thank
stay
you for
out of
asking.
trouble.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make
Ferrari
their
won
way
too.
out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step.
It sucks.
Fantastic
We
win
did all
for
that work to
Ferrari.
get that 7th place back, and then bowled it like a muppet. Silly, silly boy.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Sebastian Vettel takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Oh, maybe Marcus Ericsson? Yes, I think I'll commit to that one. Marcus Ericsson, fine job, very consistent.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong win.
What has happened? Ah, all kinds of things. Things are going okay though. I just saw that race. We just got an 8th.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? We all underestimated you, didn't we? You left some body work out there on the track. Were you struggling for grip? Appreciate your time.
It's a shame. Could have got that extra point. But anyway, it is what it is.
Excellent result today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one. We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate.
Oh, Spa every day of the week. I'm not even going to let her finish that. So we'll do this and then we'll end the stream. But it's been a good stream. I've had a fair bit of fun. Finish it off with a quick tour around Spa and a 2010 Red Bull. Fulfilling my duties as a Toro Rosso driver.
It's time for a well-deserved rest from the championship for a classic exhibition event today. It's winner takes all, so who will emerge on top in this unique challenge?
RB6. Seriously, how many of these collision warnings are because idiot AI drivers don't know when they're being overtaken? Oh well, got through that. That was good fun. Rubbin's racing though. This guy's got to learn. Oh, Monaco. 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 Hopefully we get a good result there. Really hoping we get a good result there. I think we got on the podium last in our first season. I think it was our first podium. Might have even got a second. Maybe we can challenge for the win. That'd be awesome.
The new parts have arrived from the factory without issue. They'll be fitted to the car in time for the next session.
Awesome. So where are we? We've almost caught up to Sauber. Once that bit gets fitted at Canada, then theoretically we'll move ahead of Sauber.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Oh wow, that's a big update. If we get that, that would put us on parity pretty much with, oh, pretty much Force India, I reckon. At least ahead of Haas. Yeah, let's do it. But that's it for the stream. Gonna end it there. Want to thank everybody who tuned in, particularly the likes of Snowdog, who were very active in the chat. That was terrific. But that'll do. We'll come back sometime over the weekend to do the Monaco race. Also keep an eye out if you're interested in Red Dead Redemption 2 when I do a few streams of that, because I really enjoyed that game for the 2 and a bit hours I played it today. So yeah, we'll be back with that. But until then, I've been Webimoto, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.